Good morning everyone. I'm at an old favourite location this morning, just a walk from home. We've got quite a lot of cloud, a little bit of broken cloud up above. Looks like the horizon's completely blocked in, so probably not going to get much in the way of a sunrise, but we might get some interesting mood with the clouds. I hope you'll enjoy the video. If you do and you're new here, don't forget to hit subscribe before you go. Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. This morning I've come out just like half an hour's walk from home, 25 minutes walk from home, to El Bagnetes, or La Bassa de la Reina, the old Roman fish farm out on the end of Isleta del Bagnetes. It's an old favourite location, love it here, and I love the fact that I can walk to it. Going to have a look around and see what I can find compositionally. The weather forecast was for clear skies. That's completely wrong, as it usually is. And I've actually already stopped once on the way here and done a shot, but it was pretty dark, so I didn't do a lot of video, but I did do some. So let's go back and have a look at that image and that shoot. Okay, I'm doing a quick shot on the way down, and then I'm going to head out onto the end of El Bagnetes. What I've got is a shot down here looking up at the tower from the side. So they've got the tower and the building in front of it, which used to be the Guardia Civil offices. Quite a lot of moody sky up above, and you can probably see we've got some moody sky up there behind me. And in the foreground we just got some rocks and a little sort of trickle of wave coming in. It's not much. It's really difficult to see the composition, to be honest. Oh, I forgot to mention, there's also the moon up there sort of shining fairly weakly through some clouds. It's a vertical orientation, wide angle, 16mm, f11, focused on the tower, although I might do one focused on the foreground as well in case I need to focus stack. And a 30-second exposure, which is a little bit dark, but I think it works. Okay, so that's that one done. Hopefully that will work out. And now I've got to find a scene to shoot here. We've got the clouds, we've got very, very little sea movement, so we're not going to be making a feature of breaking waves or anything like that. So probably longer exposures. Let's see what we can find. Okay, I've got a composition set up. Basically what I've got is this kind of curving pool, this little island, the sort of rock that sits just down there, and the whole thing creates an angle that points out towards the clouds. 16mm, obviously a landscape orientation, and I've got a 3-stop hard-edged ND grad in to hold the sky back. What I've also done is gone the ISO down to low 1, and I've gone to f16 to keep it at a 30-second exposure. To be honest, I'd like to get longer. Still got the 3-stop hard-edged ND grad in for the sky, and I've now got a 6-stop ND filter in to slow the entire scene down and hopefully blur things. I'm not sure how much cloud movement we're going to get, but it's worth a go. Little tiny bit of blown highlights in the water, but I think it's recoverable because I'm shooting RAW and obviously the highlights indicator is based on the JPEG preview. I think it's recoverable. I've actually decided to try one more simple shot. I've just moved back and a bit higher up. I've still got the corner of the pool coming in, the kind of flow out, but it's letting me get the sky in with a bit of colours. It's 2/3 foreground, 1/3 sky. F16, ISO on the low 1 setting, 1.6 seconds. Actually that looks quite nice. Quite nice tones in the sky. And with that new composition, I've dropped in the 6-stop ND filter again. I'm just running a 1.5 minute exposure just to see if that looks better. And then I think I'm probably going to pack up and head for home. Because I'm hungry, I want my breakfast. Okay guys, I think that's it. I'm not sure which of the images from this morning I'm going to use, but you all have already seen that by now. I think it's just been a bit of a play today actually, and I think that's something we should always be prepared to do, is not worry too much about getting the perfect image, just have a play with different things and see what we can do. And sometimes that produces some really nice shots. Or not, we'll have to see. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please consider giving it a like, sharing it on social media. Of course, leave me a comment, I do love to hear from you. And as I said at the beginning, if you're new here and you've enjoyed this, don't forget to hit subscribe. And if you tap the little notification bell as well, you won't miss any of my future videos. Anyway, I think it's definitely time for some breakfast. I'm getting pretty hungry now, so I'm going to sign off and say, as always, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch. So thank you very much. And until the next video, bye.